This is Today in Toronto, our daily podcast from torontotoday.ca. I'm Scott Sexsmith, and these are some stories making headlines. On this Tuesday, Toronto taxpayers could see an almost 7% property tax hike as part of the city's newly announced 2025 budget. Yesterday, Mayor Olivia Chow and Budget Chief Councillor Shelley Carroll unveiled this year's proposed city budget. The financial plan must still undergo 2 weeks of council hearings before the mayor presents her final version on February the 1st. Aidan Chamandi with that story today. The province's Special Investigations Unit says it's investigating following the death of a 44-year-old woman early yesterday morning in West End, Toronto. Just before 2 a.m., police attended an apartment at 100 High Park Avenue in relation to a wanted person. Attempting to scale down the balcony of the apartment, the woman fell and was located on the ground by officers. She was taken by ambulance to hospital where she was pronounced dead. A post-mortem is scheduled for tomorrow. Amid a rise of violence in the tow truck industry, Toronto Police has launched a new initiative to address recurring shooting incidents. TPS announcing the launch of Project Dodger yesterday and say a dedicated team of officers will tackle criminality associated with a small group of bad actors within the industry. Rates of Influenza A and RSV are both on the rise in Toronto, according to sewage testing data. The rates for both viruses seem to follow a traditional pattern seen in previous years where prevalence spikes during the winter months. Toronto Today's Patrick Kane breaks down the numbers with more in his story on site today. A national health charity says a new survey it recently commissioned shows there is more public support for government-led harm reduction efforts than there is opposition. With provincial legislation poised to shut down several safe injection sites in Toronto by April, the survey revealed 27% of Ontarians report having a close friend or family member who is struggling with a substance use problem. Other key findings from the report in our story on site today. In sports, the Raptors with a 104-101 win last night over Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Meantime, the Maple Leafs are home to Dallas tonight at Scotiabank Arena. Toronto weather, cloudy with flurries today, high -5, continuing cloudy tonight. Flurries are possible. Overnight low down to -9 and cloudy tomorrow with a high of -3. That's all for Today in Toronto. Follow us on X, sign up for our daily newsletters, and subscribe to Today in Toronto wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Thanks for listening. Have a great Tuesday. We're back tomorrow.